Now, let's continue with EMA. EMA is the systems and practices put in place to manage and account for the organization's environmental impact. For example, with EMA, a manufacturing company can identify and measure the amount of harmful gas emissions and find necessary steps to control the emissions. It can also help the company to accumulate information for environmental reporting for regulatory purposes. EMA includes a wide area of initiatives in different processes within organizations. EMA covers life cycle costing, environmental cost accounting, environmental performance measures, assessment of environmental benefits, and strategic environmental management (SEM). When we zoom into life cycle costing, it is about costing that includes environmental costs incurred in the production of a product until the end of its life cycle. Next would be environmental cost accounting. Unlike the conventional cost accounting system that focuses on cutting down past and incurred production costs, environmental cost accounting aims to account for the past environmental damage and the future ones caused by the organization or its products, plus ways to measure it. Linked with environmental cost accounting is environmental performance measures. These are performance indicators to ensure the organization's footprints are under the threshold level. By comparing the actual performances with set standards, the degree of achievements are included when deciding management rewards. EMA provides ways for organizations to assess environmental benefits that can be quantifiable apart from the financial benefits. This information about environmental benefits can be beneficial in decision-making for capital expenditure to make sure sufficient allocation of capital expenditure are put for environmental management to derive further benefits. Besides implementing EMA as a management process, a strategic approach to EMA, which is known as Strategic Environmental Management (SEM), would give organizations the opportunity to effectively manage their environmental footprint and converge towards environmentally friendly business. SEM will ensure the sustainability of the environment through effective implementation of process, policies, and regulations by the organization that reduce pollution. With that, we have discovered the wide scope of EMA. There are two types of EMA, namely physical and financial. Physical EMA is quite a simple approach whereby the EMA techniques would capture information about the environmental footprint of an organization and integrate and supply those information to management for sound decision making. For better understanding, check out this example. An environmental management system (EMS) in a petroleum manufacturing company would measure the amount of harmful gas emissions to the environment in day-to-day basis and notify management for any over-leakage of toxic gases so that appropriate resolution can be made. In conclusion, physical EMA captures information that will be helpful to the management decision-making on ways to cut down unnecessary costs on environmental waste. It can also help management to allocate capital expenditures to prevent, monitor, and reduce environmental footprint. The next type of EMA is financial EMA. Financial EMA is all about profit management and cost reductions related to environmental management. Financial EMA includes environmental costs, environmental product costing, environmental performance indicators, environmentally induced expenditures, and environmentally induced revenues. First, let us look at environment costs that is a measure of financial EMA. In simple words, environment costs are the costs incurred by the organizations to prevent, monitor, and reduce environmental impacts, which include penalty or fines for non-compliance of environmental regulations. To analyze environmental costs, we can use the Quality Cost Framework as a guidance. According to the framework, environment costs can be categorized into four categories. The four categories of environment costs are prevention costs, appraisal costs, internal failure costs, and external failure costs. The first category of environment costs, which is prevention costs, is defined as the costs incurred to prevent the occurrence of environmental impact. These costs are termed as investments as they provide future benefits in economic terms.